It'll be one to go this time by. Coming to the green, buddy. Coming to the green. Let's go get him. Go, go, go. Dig, dig, dig. Go, 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 go.
Get your motor running. Head out on the highway.
Brian, USA Day. Clint, you're going to start, assuming things go the way it looks like they're going to go, you're going to start 5th here Sunday at a track where you've never started higher than 12th. Knowing what other drivers in here today have said, like Denny Hamlin saying this is tougher to pass here than anywhere else, Jeff Gordon saying there's only a handful of good pit stalls. Is this an opportunity you guys feel like you can't squander at all, knowing you're going to get your pit selection, you're going to start up front? I mean, is this something you really don't want to let go of?
Well, absolutely. I mean, this is a wonderful opportunity for us to learn a lot. You know, we have to learn. This is going to give us an opportunity to see how we can run here when we qualify good, when we have a good pit stop. We've always been behind the 8, but I think we've shared a pit stall here before. Something happened the first year when I qualified like 50th. I don't even think they were allowing me in the field, but you know, last year I think we qualified better in the chase and we ran better. But it's a part of the chase. It's a very important time of the year right now, and a good qualifying effort goes a long ways here. And I think it's going to open our eyes up to maybe some different things that we haven't been able to see because we're always playing catch up throughout the race. Yeah, absolutely. But you know, every time them guys are on the track here, you know, the 24 and the 48, it's never you know, I can tell you we all know who the cars are going to be to beat here unless something happens to them, and it's always that way. And it's you know, as myself as a race car driver, I have to be able to learn from those guys and try to pick myself up to be a part of that elite group. That when we come to a place like Martinsville, they're looking at you too.
Other questions for Clint? Anyone? Okay, Clint. Okay, we have one more, Lee.
Lee Spencer, Fox Sports. Tell us a little bit about Austin Dillon and what you think his prospects are for the future.
You know, and I get a chance. I grew up going through the stepping stones in NASCAR, and I have a lot of families, a lot of kids ask me, what do we do now? How do we get to the next level? And oftentimes there's, you know, kids like Austin that didn't have to go through that. And, you know, when we all probably know who they are, and when they get to this level, they kind of act like, you know, maybe disrespectful in a way, and you know, didn't really care about the other kids that had to work hard and you know, respect that. I think Austin's a really good kid. He's well grounded. And I think he's an exception to that rule. You know, having a grandfather, you know, one of the most respected people in the garage, as a grandfather that puts you in race cars and is going to put him in good, you know, equipment, gives you an opportunity to be, you know, a brat. And he's not. He's a good kid. They work, you know, hard. They study the sport. They want to do this. You know, they grew up. This isn't something that was pushed on them, I guess is what I'm trying to say. You know, Richard didn't want him to do it. You know, he wants them to go to school. They're going to go to school. They're in school now, you know. And I think that's something good. I was fortunate enough to race motorcycles at an early age and saw a lot of families put their kids through homeschooling and put all their eggs in one basket. And some of them made it, some of them didn't. Now, the ones that didn't are struggling right now, didn't go to school, things like that. And I feel like, you know, this is an exception to the rule. I think they're doing the right things with Austin, letting him learn at his own pace. And I think he's respected. You know, he's a good kid and is working hard. So I think he deserves the opportunities that he has. He's got a crummy father. He's my spotter, but he learns a lot from his mom. Make sure you put that in there so Mike Dillon can hear that. I hope so. You know, we're working on that. If you'll sponsor the car, we'll hopefully we'll put him in half the races or so and have fun. All right, thanks.
Thank you very much, Clint. Appreciate it very, very much. Just an update, as people probably already know, today's track activities have unfortunately been weathered out, and qualifying for the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series has been canceled. Lineup will be set per the NASCAR rule book, and that starting lineup will be distributed here shortly. We are also in the process of bringing in our top three: Jimmy Johnson, Greg Biffle, and Jeff Burton. So appreciate it very, very much. Thank you. The schedule will be passed out here momentarily, but Cup qualifying has been washed out.